man. I want to welcome you guys to a new video from Speak Loud and Proud. I am Aiko Finesse. If you're new to the channel, I created Speak Loud and Proud to be a resource platform for the trans community and to also bring understanding to those on the outside who don't understand the lifestyle we live. All right. So before I get into everything, man, can y'all please click and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on no information, no updates, all that good stuff. So it's been a minute. I haven't posted in I know it's been about 4 or 5 months. The last video I gave y'all was my 1 year follow-up with being on hormone replacement. On the 30th of June, I hit 1 year and 5 months. I shot a video, but I didn't like it because I was like half asleep. And I think I missed out some stuff. So I was like, all right, let me pick a day when I'm off. And I kind of got a little bit more time to sit down and give y'all some juice, give y'all some tea, all right? The reason why I waited so long to actually post another video is because like I tell you guys, I want to give it time to see what's going to change, what's going to, give me something to tell y'all instead of sitting here and repeat myself over and over and over and over. So yeah, I hit 1 year and 5 months. I was having some issues and I'm kind of still having them. Probably 2.5 months prior to my follow-up with my doctor, I had been experiencing some menstrual cramp pains. That's what it felt like. That's what it feels like. So I was like, well, I'll just wait till my follow-up. It's not something like major, and I wasn't spotting or nothing like that. So I went to my follow-up, told my doctor what was going on. We did my blood work, as always. When you get your blood work done, for those that are new to my channel, when we go get blood work done, is to make sure the testosterone, because testosterone is pretty much it's a steroid. So you have to make sure that it's not poisoning your organs, making sure, blood count cells are still normal, make sure your kidneys and your liver is functioning normal, all that stuff. So that's what it means when we go get blood work done. So normally when I go to my doctor, I get my results back like the next day. I get that blood work done and I also get a STD check, STD test done. So the next day I got everything back. Everything was normal. Organs was functioning fine, blood work was fine, STD free. Everything was normal. So I guess as long as I'm not spotting, everything is fine. Or it could be something else, health related, I don't know. But my T levels was in perfect range. My estrogen level was low like it's supposed to. So everything checked out health wise. On the mental side of things, in the beginning, I didn't think dating would be hard, but it kind of is. And like I always tell y'all, man, everybody's journey is different. How it's affecting me may not affect you, but dating for me it's a little challenging because I don't feel the same emotions that I used to when I was female. So sometimes I had the moments of like, do guys really think like this? Do they really feel like this? So it's like, as a woman, the joke that people would say, when it comes to lesbian relationships, how you move in after a week, you married in 2 months, and yada yada yada. And it's kind of true. I used to move quick, but since being on hormones, I just be feeling numb and stuff. Like I just be like I don't be feeling anything, and I'm like, so that's kind of been throwing me off lately. If you guys have been watching me, my situation last year, like losing my job and losing my insurance and all this stuff. So I wasn't able to go to therapy. So by the grace of God, I got promoted at work, which allows me to have benefits now. So I definitely tapped back in with my therapist. I actually had my session yesterday. Not yesterday, the day before. I actually had my first session. I hadn't had a session with my therapist since January of this year. because paying out of pocket ain't cheap. But I end up having a moment, and I like really need a therapy session. So I haven't spoke to my therapist since January. So we sat down, and it was virtual. So I told her what I was feeling, and we had a lot of catching up to do. This is the same therapist I've been having since I started transitioning, so she know me. So her conclusion basically was, I need to be honest with the person that I was conversating with at the time, on how I felt, because she really was looking forward to a relationship, and I'm just not feeling one. So my therapist's conclusion was, maybe I'm not ready as much as I thought I was. And maybe I'm not. Sometimes I feel like I'm fine alone. When you're on a journey of self-healing, and I really had to tap in and learn how to be alone. That was one of my main problems. And so I don't know if it's to the point where I just done got comfortable with it or what. Because I've also always been that person that wants love. I wanna be loved. I wanna be in a relationship. I wanna be married one day. You know what I'm saying? So, but her conclusion was, maybe you're not ready as you thought you were. And I was like, maybe I'm not. I'm a Leo. I hate hurting people. I definitely don't hurt nobody intentionally. But yeah, so that's on the mental side. It's that emotions. I'm having a hard time, showing that. So yeah, on the mental side, that's that. Back to the physical part of me. Well, I did health, I did mental, so let's tap into the physical part. As you guys can see, like I said, it's been a year and 5 months. I'm just starting to see facial hair. I'll probably upload some pictures because you probably can't see. Well, yeah, you can see a little bit. I actually went to the barbershop, went to my barber. My barber has been cutting my hair for about, I think I've had Speedy for like 2 years, maybe 3 years. Somewhere up in there. I think it's been about 3 years. So when she started back cutting, I had to wear a mask was required. So when I went to her the other day, I didn't grab a mask from work. And so when I got there, I was like, yo, you got a mask? She's like, you good. So she started lining me up or whatever. She was like, yo, you want me to trim the beard? I was like, you can see it? She started laughing. She was like, yeah, it ain't a lot, but I can see. So yeah, I got my little sideburns coming in. I got a couple strands down. He probably can't see because of the light. And it's still just dark here. You can't really see nothing. My skin is a little dark, so I know it's gonna come in. But I also, I was on Instagram just strolling, and I came across this, it's like a beard kit. It comes with a derma roller or something like that. And I just started using that last night. So I'll give you guys an update on how that works. But yeah, I think, at first I was like, I still don't really care for facial hair. I honestly just want to see how I would look with it. But I know off top, like I want this and I want a little here. I don't care for like a full beard. I think I'm gonna want my little sideburns, but I definitely want this and I definitely want that just to see how it's gonna look on me. Cause I know once I get it and then I shave it off, then I'm gonna look funny. But yeah, that's that with facial hair. But like I always tell y'all, man, everybody's body is different. Testosterone will affect you different than others. My homeboy, he been on, I think he got on like a month before me, and he got a whole like all of that. And I'm over here just, so it affects everybody different. You know what I'm saying? I know some people, it took up to 2 years before they got facial hair. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's where we're at with that. And also, like, my acne isn't as bad as it was. Thank God. Like, man, listen. I had acne so bad back in like the teen years, but finally the acne is really starting to let up. I'll probably get some, like I had one here that I popped yesterday, and then this one up on my forehead, like it want to be a butt. But I'm finally clearing up. I did go back to this product that I use called Specific Beauty. For my African Americans, it was created for African American skin. It was black female dermatologist actually created Specific Beauty. So I'll drop the link for any of my African American trans men that's having issues with dark spots. Cause I had them bad in my face. Like I had one bad, which is fading off. But it definitely helps. It definitely helps. I would not lie to you. Top surgery. So yeah, June 10th, yeah, June 10th, I hit 2 years post-op. And as you guys know, that's been following me. My scars did keloid. Oh, and I did get a chest chest tat. I can't get it out. I cannot talk. I got my mom's name. Before I go back to the scars, I got my mom's name in the year that she was born, 1959. So I got that chest work done, and yeah, it hurt. It was a bitch. Let me let this down a little bit. But yeah, that's my chest tat. But yeah, as you guys know, my scars did keloid. For the 1,000th time, no, I don't have keloid skin. Yes, I was taking care, treating my scars like I was supposed to. But hey, it happens. Things happen. And I also take into consideration of the fact of I was stressed the hell out after surgery because I lost my mom. So, and I know that definitely played a major part in it. I lost like 10 pounds and everything. So, but anyway, yeah, this is how I'm looking after 2 years. I have reached out to 2 plastic surgeons that do scar revision. So I'm waiting to get a call back to get an appointment. I let my doctor look at them and she was like, yeah, they are pretty thick. But I've noticed too, my chest is starting to like my chest is starting to like curve around the pec. And I'm creased here. I'm in the gym, not how I want to be, but I'm back in there. I got on the scale last week and I'm at 164 pounds. Before testosterone, I was like 150, maybe 152. And I'm shocked because I had lost like 4 pounds. I had dropped down to like 160, so I thank God that I got that back. But yeah, I am in search of a plastic surgeon right now. Hopefully, I'll get a call next week. If I don't get a call Monday, I'm gonna call myself and see about getting these off. But yeah, nipple colors is in. But yeah, this is 2 years post-op. And I've had still people asking me who my surgeon was. This is his website. I actually had another trans guy I know that actually went to Brian, and his chest looks beautiful. He doesn't have his scars didn't keloid. It don't even look like he had surgery. Then he got like a bunch of tattoos. But yeah, that's who did my surgery for anybody that's looking to have top surgery done. Yes, Brian does take insurance. I also have a video for that, you know, because I had a couple people still DM me and ask me about top surgery. So man, just scroll down my videos and you'll see the day that I had surgery, the process that I went through. But as always, man, you know, if you guys got any questions, please feel free to hit me up. So yeah, that's pretty much it. It's been 1 year and 5 months. 2 year mark. I don't know. I'm just excited to see what I'm gonna look like in about in about 5 or 6 more months. I got a birthday coming up too, in a couple of weeks. So kind of excited about it. It'd be kind of hard, because that was the last day I talked to my mom. So yeah, so I'm just, you know, I'm grinding. DJing is great. I can't complain. I'm actually going to Texas in September to DJ. I'm excited about that. So overall, man, I'm blessed as always. Any day above ground is a blessing. You feel me? So that's all I got. Oh, and I'm on this TikTok wave. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all follow my TikTok. It's Aiko Finesse 87. So make sure y'all hop on my TikTok and follow the kid. I be trying to come up with some videos to post and stuff. I got a I get pretty good feedback. So make sure y'all follow the TikTok. But and also follow me on all social media platforms at Aiko Finesse. But like I said, man, if you guys got any questions, drop them below this video or DM me on whatever social media platform. How I end every video, man, if it's not hurting you or harming others, please, man, do what makes you happy. All right, I'm Aiko Finesse, man. I'll holler at y'all.